Hi everyone! So it's currently 6:30 a.m. right now, but I wanted to film and wash some dolls and share with you just so that I could get this out at a decent time today. But first, let's start with the Ever After High dolls. So we have two Ever After Highs and two Monster Highs that I'm hoping to wash this morning. So this is Melody Pied Piper, the daughter of the Pied Piper. She's very cute. She's missing an arm, but I have one. Excuse me, a hand, but I have it. And yeah, she should be pretty simple. So I'm gonna set her back here. Okay, just gonna lay down, sorry. But next we have Way to Wonderland Maddie Hatter, whose hair has seen way better days. I gave her these rainbow high shoes just to like experiment because she didn't have shoes. But she also has some markings on her hat, so we'll have to clean that up. And then the Monster High dolls. So we have Freak du Chic Toralei. I don't think she'll be too bad. She just needs a good brush. And then last but not least, the one I'm most excited about and the one I'm most nervous about, we have Ghoulia. So I'm really excited about her. She shouldn't be too hard, but I obviously get like scared restoring the signature dolls. So yeah, let's start getting them all dressed up. I will probably speed this part up. All right, and now we're just getting them all undressed. So getting all their pieces off, and I always like put them all in a special little bag. So this time I put all four of the dolls' stuff in one bag because I think I'll be dressing them up at the same time. But now we're just washing them. And so Maddie, I decided to like try to keep her curl pattern or her wave pattern, whatever you want to call it. So I just decided to keep cold water, and actually none of these girls got boil washes today. I wanted to keep their original patterns, but like I anticipated, Toralei was pretty easy, Melody was pretty easy. Yeah, no complaints there, but Ghoulia and Maddie were definitely the ones that I was just most stressed about because Maddie's textured hair is just very, very unique, as you can see in this brushing process. Like, it just took me a long time, and honestly, when they're all when they're all brushed out, the curls and the waves look really good, I think. So I just decided to kind of leave it, and depending on how she looks when she dries, I might do curls later, but I don't have like one that just has this like unique texture. And then yeah, Toralei was really easy. Like, no, literally like took me 2 minutes probably to do it. And then we have Melody, who was also really easy. No complaints, but Ghoulia, just like the Kanekalon obviously is just a piece of work, but I was able to do it, and I like preemptively put in an elastic for her to keep her hairstyle in place, like before I washed. But yeah, now we're just washing them all out with cold water. I just really didn't want to like do any boiling this morning. Okay, they're all drying on my windowsill now, and I like tried to scrub this down. It still has a little gunk on it, but I have to leave for work. So hopefully these girls are dry when I get back. I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I just got done working for the day and I just got home. So let's start dressing up our girls. Why not, you know? So I'm super excited. They all look dry. So yeah, I'm gonna just cut to that. See you guys in a sec. The girls are all dry and dressed up, so it's time to talk about them. And Jinx, I guess, is here as well. Do you want to say hi? Hello. I love you. Okay, so I guess in honor of Jinx, we'll start with the cat character. So this is Freak du Chic Toralei, and she looks so good. I have no complaints. I think this is sun damaging on her face. You see that line, and I almost wonder if like her hair was down and she just got a little sun damaged. But if I'm trying to think that like maybe it was supposed to look like this, if you know what I mean. But she looks really cute. These shoes are absolutely incredible. I think she was a tightrope walker, so that makes sense. And she looks so cute. I don't think she had pierced ears, but she looks very nice, and her hair is still kind of wavy. I used cold water on her. So yeah, that's Toralei, Freak du Chic Toralei, and she looks absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that in my collection she'll be able to sit next to Draculara up there. So yeah, it'll be fun to have two Freak du Chic girls now. And then in no particular order, next is Maddie Hatter, and she is such a cute doll. I really love this doll. I was talking a lot about her texture and her hair, and I think I like it. And I just think if it's very unique. It's just very wavy and kind of sporadic, and I like that for her because if you just think about the context of Wonderland, I guess, and her, she is the daughter of the Mad Hatter. And so if you kind of try to think that like she's just so crazy and she doesn't even want to like do her hair, not saying that like if you have this texture like you're not doing it, but I think it's just like for her, knowing Maddie, like it is a really cute fit for her in this particular design. Like the waves look really nice. Depending on how I feel about her later, I might give her like doll curls, like the pin curls, but we'll see. I really, really like this pattern. It has just a really nice blend, and it even has some pink in here. So yeah, and for now, I have just her in these rainbow high shoes because I thought they vaguely matched her color palette. I don't remember whose these were. They might be Holly or Laurel's, I'm not sure. But she has these really cute pink tights and this like green dress underneath. It's more of a turquoise actually. And then she has this like trench coat that has this ridiculous polka dot bow. She has like chess pieces, teacups, spades, the whole nine. And then that is a clock on her earrings. And then this ridiculous hat. Obviously she's the Mad Hatter, she needs a hat. But she is an absolutely gorgeous doll. She even has these beautiful ruffles on her gloves. I love it. And then next we have Melody Piper. And I was worried that I was getting her name wrong for some reason while I was like doing the voiceover. But I looked it up to double check, and I know I said that I had a hand for her. And I have a cerise hood in storage. And so I was like, I'll just use that, you know, one of her hands. And it doesn't match perfectly. Like, if we look, it looks a little bit different. Yeah, you can definitely see it there, just like the contrast. So in the future, I'm gonna look. I think I have a Jillian in storage as well. That could be a good hand transplant. But I don't get too worried about this stuff. I mostly just like that they have hands. And like, even if it's a different colored hand, like not this, I wouldn't imagine this, but like if, for example, they had like a black hand, kind of like Maddie, sometimes you could be like, well, she's just wearing one glove or something, you know? Like, I don't know. This is a weird tangent, but like X-Men, if you guys know, Rogue, she has to wear gloves because of her powers. So maybe I just like to just do that with my dolls. Like maybe Melody has to wear a black glove because when she plays her instrument, that's, I don't know, you know, just something like that. Sorry, that was a weird tangent, but I love X-Men. So just incorporating like weird stuff like X-Men into my dolls is fine. I don't know. But okay. that is Melody. And so she has a gorgeous screening. That's the reason I wanted her. She has this really pretty, like, mixture of, like, come on, like, blue and, like, lilac, and then purple, and then there's a layer of pink. I'm sorry you can't really see too well. But she looks really cute. And then she has just, this is all one piece, so essentially it's just like a t-shirt that has this really cute little music note graphic, and then it would be a jacket and then this skirt, but they're actually all one piece, which is nice. I guess it's nice if you are thinking about like trying to complete a doll and there's only one piece out there. That's awesome, right? But in terms of quality, it's not worth it. Like, if we look at the Monster High dolls up here, or even, it'd be more relevant to look at this Ever After High. This is obviously, like, a lot, like, a really, like, I don't remember Ever After High in stores, but I feel like this would have been more of, like, a deluxe line of Ever After High, and this is just, like, one of the first chapter girls-ish. So I think that it makes sense that these are a lot more intense, but I also know that Melody came out kind of at the end of Ever After High, and so they were undergoing budget cuts at the time. But yeah, it's still a really nice piece. Like, there's still layers to it. Like, there's still, the jacket is still, like, kind of separate, and then it still has this nice pattern and trim. But yeah, and then her shoes, which, if you guys notice, I couldn't get her shoes off this morning, and I was just super tired, and so I was like, I think I'll just leave her shoes on. So I left her shoes on during the restoration. I did want to note that her leg art is just chipping, and that's just, I bought her that way. But that's all right. Maybe one day, if I'm really feeling up for it, I could go in with some Sharpie and redraw it, and then cover it with a little bit of varnish or something. But yeah, her shoes are just this black mold, and they have these really cute laces that are molded in the front, and then the straps have these music notes for the buckles, and it's really cute. And then if we look at the heel, it's just a big music note. So when I say music note, I don't know. That is, I know enough to say that, like, this symbol is not the music note. I know it's, like, what is at the beginning of a song or something, right? Like when you're reading music. But we'll just call that a music symbol. So all the musicians out there, don't come for me. Just kidding. But let me just look at the trim. Oh my gosh, and then yeah, it's just a line of music around the trim. I'm sorry, my front camera can't really focus, but you can kind of see that, and that's really cute, Melody. But yeah, I did want to say she has a little bit of glue seepage. You can kind of just tell, like, yeah, just even there, like, she looks like she has a bald spot, but she actually doesn't. Yeah, but Melody has some glue seepage. I think I will handle that at a later date. Just because I am moving at the end of the week, and I know that glue seepage can get worse, just like with moving and bringing into a new environment and all of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait, but she's absolutely gorgeous regardless. And I love this hair. It's this pretty beige blonde with just almost some like burgundy red in there. So very cute, Melody. And last but not least, we have the girl who I'm most excited about. We have Signature Ghoulia. And so I said on my Instagram and stuff, like, I don't really like sharing how much I spend on dolls, just because, like, I'm embarrassed sometimes. But I will say, like, she was pretty... Ghoulia was a good deal relative to what she's going for right now. And I've just had, like, eBay and Mercari notifications on, and I finally found one that was, like, basically complete. I believe the only thing that she's really missing is her necklace. She even has Sir Hootsalot. So let's put him on her arm while we talk about her. But yeah, I'm really excited to have her. I Absolutely love Ghoulia, and I love her even more after like rewatching the Monster High series. If you guys didn't know, on Monster High's YouTube, they have like the 6 hour marathon. It's amazing. And just Ghoulia is so funny in it. I love that she's like the smartest girl in school. Like, I just love it. But I do want to just say, unfortunately, she does have a little bit of glue seepage. And like I said, that oops, Sir Hootslot. There's really nothing I can do about it right now. I mean, I can do that, like do the Goo Gone treatment and whatnot, but I just think it'd be better to wait. And yeah, it's not too bad. She still can move her hair and stuff, but there are just a couple parts that would need to go in with some Goo Gone. But yeah, and let's just go over her as a doll now because she's absolutely incredible. She has this very pretty blue blend of Kanekalon hair, and in the washing, I told you guys that I didn't boil them, and yeah, and she looks pretty good without a boil, and obviously she was in decent condition. Like, if you guys reference back the original clip of her, she wasn't in bad condition, and it didn't take a lot of work to get her nice again. But the hair is absolutely gorgeous. And then she has these zipper tie earrings, which was my mom always likes the most bizarre things about my dolls. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, look how cool she is. And the only thing she had to say about Ghoulia was how cool her earrings were. And she was like, I don't like her besides her earrings. And I was like, okay, well, at least my mom likes the earrings. So yeah, and I always just ask my mom like what she thinks about my dolls because she is a doll collector as well, but she like did it mostly with like Madame Alexander dolls and stuff. So it's just funny to see like what she thinks of the fashion dolls. So yeah. But anyways, and then Ghoulia has these really pretty white glasses, and I want to take them off so we can look at her makeup because her makeup is this really pretty, like almost brown, like eyeshadow, and then she obviously has a little bit of highlighter under her eyebrow, but I just love this. And then of course she has the blue eyes and the red lip, iconic for Ghoulia. But let's put her glasses back on and talk about her outfit now. So we have this really cute top, which this is actually a leotard or a bodysuit. The striped top is a leotard, and it is also connected to this cherry tank top, and it's really cute. I love it. And she even has the little scolette in the middle here. It's just so cute. And then she has this belt that's supposed to be a little piano. And I don't know where like the piano motif comes from with Ghoulia. Maybe she can play the piano, but I always thought that was like operetta's thing, so I kind of always was like, but whatever, it's still super cute. And then like in the middle on that silver buckle there is a scolette. And then on her pants, she just almost has like these corduroys that are polka dotted, and then they have these like black stripes, and I absolutely love them. And then last but not least, the shoes. They're basically like heeled stiletto Converse with red heels and red laces, and I absolutely love them. When I told my friend I was getting Ghoulia, she was like, did you get one? Did you get a Ghoulia that had those shoes? And I was like, of course I did, because the shoes are so good. But now we can pop Sir Hootsalot off and thank Ghoulia for her service so far, because I just want to talk about him because I don't have like any G1 Monster High pets. I have like a Watsit, and I have like 2 Count Fabulouses, and then I also have Gigi's pet, which is like the little crab, but that's it for my G1 pets. So this is really exciting, and he looks so crazy. Like his eyes, I don't know if they're supposed to be kind of like cuckoo, but they look a little wonky. I just love him. And I just, like I said, I love having G1 pets because I love to display them with pets. Like up there, they have a pet regardless if I have it or not. So like they have the G3 pet, you know, if I don't have the G1 pet. So yeah. But that basically concludes the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely am so excited to, you know, have all these girls in my collection. So let me put them all up so we can just get a little clip of all of them together, all washed. And yeah, so thank you guys again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Oh, bye.